The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 9:12 and I am recording a video right before I head out the window. Yeah. And I'm nervous. And I had a dream last night and it was about meeting up with my partner, and I think I was following my partner through a maze. I don't honestly remember. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta stop doing the, oh, okay, that's the message. Okay, thanks. And then drifting back and resting, because all that really comes over is the, oh, okay. If I don't actually say it all in my voice, it just doesn't get in there. It's like, gosh, this data thing is just so fun. Okay. Like, how do you win at this? How do you win at this? You have to wake up out of your dream and be ready to go. And that happened at 7:30 and I wasn't ready to go, but I did say I wanted to wake up at 7:38, and it did exactly that. And thank you. And now it's 9:12. Yeah. I'm lagging a little bit. Hopefully it knew that. All right. So interestingly enough, I came across something very unusual on YouTube today. Yes, because I'm still looking at YouTube. Yes, and actually I'm noticing that no one is noticing my videos, and those that do are only watching it for the first minute or two. So I don't even really have to worry about anyone watching this shit. So I could be a little bit more relaxed, but I'm not. Because I know I put it out there and it could eventually be found, just because it's not being found right now. But then, we come to the conclusion that maybe this really is for me. And it's not about if the world sees or understands. Maybe I'm just supposed to see and understand. And that's a really bizarre concept for me, because if I consider that, that means I'm really important. I can't handle that. I can't handle being more important than anyone else. I really can't. Because if that is ever the case, then all of a sudden all the rules I know don't apply anymore. Or maybe they do and I just haven't configured that information. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, this is supposed to be about the peacock. Because when I woke up this morning, the interesting video that YouTube decided to, tell me about was called a peacock angel. A peacock angel. That is very interesting. And so, of course, I had to research it, and I watched a couple videos, and it's the idea that the first creator was a peacock, right? And you can see in the peacock's feathers the design of the beginning of the universe, and they equate that to that whole pattern of the circles, the 7 circles. You start with one, and then you pick a point on the circle and you draw another circle, with a compass. And you continue doing that at the points where they cross until you have made 6 circles and a 7th one appears in the middle. And it's kind of cool how that works. And they equate that to the peacock because they say that's the symbol in the peacock's feather. They call it an eye in the peacock's feather, but they say it represents the symbol of the 6 coming together and manifesting the 7, and that's fucking awesome. So I was thinking about that, and not for nothing, Hera, the queen of the gods, her whole thing is a peacock, and that's kind of interesting. The queen of the gods is a peacock. And also then I started thinking about, of course, the book of Revelation, because those beasts are covered in eyes. And a peacock has got some amazing feathers, like some are long, some are short, some are in between. And when it fans out that tail, it looks like it's covered in eyes. And in the Bible, doesn't it even say there are eyes on its wings and under its wings? Is Revelation describing some peacock animals? Because I'm pretty sure that's the 4 beasts which surround the throne like an X. Yeah, so that's where I am today, thinking about this whole peacock thing, because I know in India, aren't they also considered like a really special bird? Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Okay, let's go do this. Have a good morning.